Hello all of you, welcome to the fourth class for depreciation. Yes, what all we have completed? Straight line method, then WDV method with combination of 2-3 machines. One is purchased and sold. Yesterday, the third class, we did WDV method, but then some errors were there. Something which has to be capitalized 2 years back, it was not capitalized. So now if you capitalize, do it at today's value. Because that time it would have been capitalized, you would have charged depreciation also. So capitalize at today's value, and any effect you give to earlier years depreciation and all, route it through P&L account, right? So after you rectify the error, charge the depreciation. That's what we have done yesterday. And then few simple methods we have seen, like queries and all. What is the rate per ton? How much mine or minerals and all you will extract from a mine? Same way, production unit. This machine is of 2 lakh and it can produce 2 lakh units. So 1 rupee per unit is the depreciation, and then we can charge. Same way, hours. We purchase machine, so they say this machine has got a capacity to work 5 lakh hours. But this year you work 60,000 hours. So according to that, these are the simple methods. There are 2 technical methods I'm not taking right now because they are not there in your syllabus. One is sinking fund method and another is annuity method. Actually, sinking fund is very important again for debentures and all, but it is not there. So right now we are not doing. Separately, I will put some videos in the YouTube also. I hope you are watching some conceptual revision videos yesterday, 2 days back, I think. We have put for rectification of errors. So like this, all the chapters, gist revision videos will also be put up in YouTube along with paper pattern, routine doubts which students are facing. So you can check from there, and theory also keep on doing it. Okay. So I'm sharing right now the screen for what we have done yesterday. Any doubt you have, just message me. I'll clear it. Yeah. Yesterday we have worked out the problem for production. 9th problem is the one which we have done last. Ninth problem or which one? One second, I'm checking the problem what we have done. We can check it now. I think I gave some homework also here. Yeah, we have completed till production unit method, and 9th problem I gave as homework. I've done in class. Have we done this also? 11th problem also we have done, production unit. We have to start with machine hours, but before that 10th problem answer aap bolo. Look at the screen and tell me exactly same 11th problem I did in class and 10th problem I gave as homework. See, homework is very important. What is the reason of some of you not doing the homework? Share it with me. See, we are here to help you out, right or not? So if you are facing trouble in doing the homework, tell me, don't say I missed out and all those reasons. You cannot write any of those reasons in final exam. 11th I did and 10th problem exactly same I gave as homework. Yes. What is your rate of depreciation per unit? rate of depreciation per unit कितना आया आपका? Yes, you have to calculate, and then proportionate you have to calculate the depreciation. So 4 lakh minus 40,000. So 3,60,000 you have to write off for 3 lakh units. Write down, do it 2 minutes, you can do it. I started the class only late, तब तक भी मैम ने हाँ चलो कल क्या कराया कर लेते हैं, थोड़ा और कमिटेड हो जाओ आप लोग सब. 1.5 per unit is the depreciation, and then multiplied by 40,000. So first 3 years it is 48,000. Then 30,000 into 1.2, 36,000. Then 24,000 into 1.2. Sorry, 20,000 into 1.2, 24,000. Done. This is the depreciation you have to charge for the production unit method. Same way we have machine hours method. Like we have the query and all that, we have the machine hour method also. Let us check that now. See what you have to do. You have to divide it by right now with material machine hours. Almost like similar to what we do it in the costing also. Under this method, depreciation is provided by way of fixed rate per hour. This machine will produce 8 lakh hours. It will work. So per hour, what is the depreciation? And then according to that, multiply the actual hours with this same. A machine was purchased for 30 lakhs having an estimated life of 24,000 hours. Scrap value is 2 lakh and anticipated effective hours for all the detail is given to you, right? So 12th problem we are doing now in class, and next method also we will write. Yesterday we have done 4th method tough. Now write down 5th method. Method 5. Machine hours method. Method 5 is machine hours method. What is the problem number we are doing right now? 12. Okay. 12th problem में लिखो. सबसे पहले we'll calculate rate of depreciation per hour. Total cost minus scrap value divide by total hours. Can you make or not this formula? So what is your total cost of the machine? 30 lakhs. What is the scrap value? 2 lakh. And total this machines in the lifetime is going to work for 24,000 hours. So 28 lakhs divided by 24,000. This is the rate per hour. This is the rate per hour. This time it is coming to in decimals. Yes. Now they told you 1 to 3 years. It is given 1 to 3 years. We can make some column, no? Years, then hours, and then depreciation. 1 to 3 years, it is 3,000 hours. So 3,000 into 116.67 you can do. So you are getting 35,000. Round off karna padega. And otherwise you can do like this. 24,000 hours, 28 lakhs cost is to be absorbed. 3,000 hours, how much? 24,000 hours, 28 lakhs, 3,000 hours, how much? So 28 lakhs into 3,000 divided by 24,000. It's coming same. It is coming same. 3,000 into 116.67. 3,50,000 is the depreciation for 1 to 3 years. Then 4 to 6 years. How many hours? 2,600 hours it has worked. So you can take any which ways, whatever. Yes, both are allowed. Don't do both. I am doing both just to show you. You can work out which best suits you. 3,03,342 it is coming. Okay. 7th to 10th year, 1,800 hours into 116.67. 1,800 into 116.67. So 2,10,000. 2,10,000. All clear to all of you? This is how you will work the machine hour, the production unit, and the depletion method. Yes? Easy or not? Huh? Put some message you all are following. SLM, WDV, they are typical, but ये तो करना है आपको. 13th question. Chalo. Do it on your own now for the machine hours. Good, good, good. Thank you that it is all clear to all of you. Machine hours के साथ करो. Yeah, someone, 1 minute. No, if you have any doubt, I should clear it. 1 minute. If you are having a doubt, how will you present it? You will have to make the account, no? T format account. For the first 3 years, it's going to be same depreciation. So just simply you have to prepare the machine account. Two banks say in the first year 30 lakhs and depreciate 3,50,000. So closing balance is coming to how much? 26 lakh. Okay. Some network issue may be there. From here to it is all clear. Is it coming low or is it breaking in between? 1 minute. I'll close the window also if there's disturbance. No problem. If you have any problem, you have to say. Machine is 30 lakhs and 3,50,000 is the depreciation. So 26 lakh 50,000. 26 lakh 50,000. Okay. Right. I've closed the surroundings door and all so that there is no much disturbance. Check if it is clear now. Now, next again, opening balance will come 2650. Again, you depreciate it at 3,50,000. So again, the closing balance is 23 lakhs and so on. If you know the depreciation and if they ask you to prepare the machine account, you can do it, no? Very well. Okay? Right? Do it at least for 2 years, first year and second year to karo. चले आगे फिर. All right. Let us do this 13th problem. Vemula Limited purchased a machine for 220 and incurred 40,000 towards the installation expense. It is estimated that machine will have a scrap value of 20,000 and 12,000 hours it's going to work. Calculate the depreciation with the machine hours which are given to you 2016 onwards, and you have to prepare the account also. Okay, right. So now Okay, what we are doing this machine has worked for how many machine hours? According to that, we'll just calculate the depreciation. And then the machinery account and depreciation account you can prepare. It's very easy. So 13th problem we are doing exactly same like what I have taken up right now, 12th problem. Exactly same is the 13th problem. Same machine hour rate. Problem number 13. Rate per hour. This is my way of doing. And even in the class fields, you don't want to calculate rate per hour, you can do it directly. Cross multiply करके भी कर सकते हैं. Total cost minus the scrap value. Total cost minus the scrap value divided by number of hours. What is total cost? You have purchased it for 2,20,000, but you have incurred 40,000 expense on it. And then you have got the scrap value also, 20,000, and divided by number of hours. Divide by number of hours, 12,000 hours. चलो करते हैं साथ में. 220 plus 40 minus 20 divide by 12,000 hours. 20 per hour. And now we can just go on writing every year. You can do it this way or this way. Let us do it this way only, as they have done 2,000. Vertically भी बना लेते हैं. चलो year लिखो, hours, how many machine is used, and then depreciation. So 2016, 6,000 hours, 2017, 8,000 hours, 2018, 10,000 hours, 2019, 14,000 hours, 2020, 14,000 hours, and 2021, 12,000 hours. ठीक है? Right. 20 per hour is this. So 1,20,000 is the first year's depreciation. See, 220 plus 40,000 minus 20,000 divide by how many are the total hours? Oh, useful life is 10 years and 12,000 each year. So divide by 120 hours. Yes, 12,000 hours is each year. So total number of hours life of the machine is 1,20,000 hours and 2 per hour. And this will be like 12,000, 16,000, 20,000, 28,000, 28,000 and 24,000. Done for the day. Done for the day. No, class is not over. Just I said, is the way we are doing depreciation clear to all of you or not? Right. Chalo, we'll go to our booster notes. कुछ लिखेंगे वहां जाके. All of you come to the booster notes. Yesterday, did you all understand this analysis I gave you? That if you follow SLM method, it will be equal WDV. So WDV may, as the depreciation increases and repairs, so overall the impact is clear. Oh, missed cleaning on this. ठीक है? Right. 1 second. Huh? Now let us write all the other methods in the booster note so that as we go to the sum of the digits method, the next method, it should be very clear to all of you. ठीक है? चलो साथ में करते हैं. How many methods are over in your booster notebook? Are you writing or not booster note separately? Always the feedback coming to me after the results are out is, ma'am, your booster notes are helpful for one day before exam. So how many methods we have written here? SLM and WDV. And now we will write the third method. 1 second. Okay. Method 3. Depletion method. Used in, write it. When you write it, it goes in your mind. Used in minds and queries. Used in minds and queries. Just write it. Okay. So, depreciation. 1 second, please. Depreciation, how will you charge in the depreciation method? Yes. चलो, we'll do some nice concept for provision also. पहले ये लिख लेते हैं. Depreciation is equal to total cost minus the scrap value divided by tons, total tons extracted, total tons of minerals and all whatever is extracted. Next is method 4, production unit method. This write down please. Rate of depreciation per ton you will get. Rate of depreciation per ton. Production unit method कहाँ use होता है? Rate of depreciation per unit. Total cost minus the scrap value. When I say total cost, dear students, all installation and all expense you will capitalize except for insurance. Total cost minus the scrap value divided by total number of units produced. Total number of units produced. This is what is rate of depreciation. Now, method 5. And then you multiply with number of units produced, so you will get it. Method 5 is machine hours method. Machine hours method. Rate of depreciation per hour you calculate. Total cost minus some network issue may be there from your side here, so it is coming clearly. Or once you can log in and log out, I'll wait then. There's no point in closing the meeting and again opening. Network is there. I'm right in front of the Wi-Fi. That's why I sit at this one place only, dear students. Rate of depreciation per hour is total cost minus the scrap value divided by total machine hours. Total machine hours. So you will get rate of depreciation per hour. Then total depreciation will be yearly hours, how many hours are there, multiplied by rate of depreciation per hour. Yearly hours minus the rate of depreciation per hour. Yearly hours multiplied by rate of depreciation per hour. Okay. So these are the 5 methods we have completed. Finished writing. Chalo, let us start with now sum of the digits method. Sum of the digits method. This is like some very beautiful, simple maths it is. Huh? Kuch maths hai that when you know the number of years and on how you are going to charge the depreciation. Sum of the digits method. Okay. Calculate the total sum of the years. Like how many years you are going to depreciate? 10 years, 9 years, 8 years, 7 years. There's some maths logic. But करने के बाद it's very easy. So 10 plus 9 plus 7. Total of all the digits. And then you can take proportion. Suppose I'm going to depreciate for 5 years. Plus 4 years. Plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. So what is my total of this? 15. Then first year, shall I charge depreciation 5 by 15, 4 by 15, 3 by 15 like that? Calculate the sum of the years where n is equal to useful life of the years and multiplied by 1. Dono way se I will teach you. Calculate the rate of depreciation for various years. First year mein like 10 years. So 10 divide, sorry, 5 by 15. Then 5 by minus 1. I hope you are getting. Here it will be 5 by 15. Here n minus 1. So 5 by minus 1. So 4 by 15. 3 by 15. This is how proportionately you will calculate the depreciation. Yes. Just I know sometimes I teach the formula and then do. इस बार क्या करो आप मेरे साथ एक प्रॉब्लम करके देखो, then it will be clear to all of you. ठीक है. Okay, so let us solve one problem with the sum of the digits method and then again it will be clear to you. Okay, these are like you may be scared, ma'am, I know accounts, maths is not my subject. So I'm not understanding all these formulas. No problem at all. Yes, one problem you do it 14th with me, you'll be clear. Akash purchased a machine of 10 lakhs. Estimated useful life and scrap value were 10 years and 1,20,000 and the machine was put to use. Show the machinery account and depreciation account for 2015. Achha, for 2020 they have asked. Okay, and this is purchased in 2015 and estimated life and all is given. So you have to use the sum of the digits. How many years you are going to depreciate it? 10 years. So sum of the digits may you can see it was purchased in 2015, but you have to do it for 2020. So 5 years, 15 is over, 16 is over, 17 is over, 18 is over, 19. 5 years are already over. Yes. So how to do now depreciation for the current year? You can get total by doing 10, 9, 8 like that also and by that formula also which I have given. No. Sum of the digits is equal to n plus 1 by 2. Okay, both methods I'll show you. It is very easy. Sum of the digits method या boosters में भी लिख के रख लो. Method 6, sum of digits method. Write and keep and then go to your routine notebook और वहां शुरू करते हैं. देखो, sum of the digits method. There are so many methods actually for charging depreciation. Method 6, sum of digit method. And for that, we are doing problem number 14. ठीक है? चलो. Let us do it in notebook now. All right. So what did I say? First you have to calculate the sum of digits. Now sum of digits like 10 years, 9 years, 8 years, 7 years, 6 years, 5 years, 4 years, 3 years, 2 years, 1 year. Yeah, ऐसे करना है calculator में. You're going to depreciate it for 10 years, 9 plus 8 plus 7 plus 6 plus 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. So you are getting 55 years. And if you don't want to do this, then how can you do? By formula. N plus 1 by 2. N plus 1 by 2. So number of years is 10. 10 plus 1 by 2. So 10 into 11 by 2. That also comes to 55. थोड़ा सा ही मैथ्स है, कर लो. Ask if is it clear or not to all of you. N plus 1 by 2. So 10 years, 10 plus 1, 11 by 2. 10 into 11 by 2 is 55. Clear to all of you? Right. So this is how you have got some of the digits. Now, machine is purchased in which year? 2015. January 2015. January 2015. And 5 years are over. So already 5 years depreciation you have charged. 15 to 19. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Depreciation for 5 years will be how much? Yes, it will be how much? 10 plus 9 plus 8 plus 7 plus 6 divided by 55. Every year you are charging proportionate depreciation, no? 10 by 55, 9 by 55, 8 by 55. So this much is already over. 10 plus 9 plus 8 plus 7 plus 6. 40 by 55 is already over. Right? Now, check. What is the original cost of the depreciation minus the scrap value? Yes, this is what you have to charge. Depreciable value I have calculated. So original cost of the machine is 10 lakhs and scrap value is coming to 120. So 8,80,000 is the value which you have to depreciate into 40 divided by 55 into 40 divided by 55. ठीक है, करो. 880 into 40 divided by 55. This much depreciation is already charged. Take your time, आराम से करो. कुछ डाउट है फॉर्मेट में कहीं भी तो पूछो. 10 by 55, 9 by 55, 8 by 55, like that. Already till 2019, 640 depreciation you have charged. So what is the value of the machine on 1st January 2020 after 5 years? 10 lakhs minus 640, 360. Why we are calculating all this, dear students? Though machine is purchased in 2015, you have to depreciate it in 2020. Yes. Chalo. Now, depreciation for 2015. This year, how much you are going to depreciate? Depreciation for 2020 is equal to 8,80,000 you are depreciating. And now, how many years are already over? How many? Till 6 it is over. So now can I do 5 by 55, then 4 by 55, then 3 and so on. 8,80,000 you have to depreciate into 5 divided by 55. So current year's depreciation is 80,000. Pen नीचे रख के पूरा problem check करो. Did you get the sum of the digits concept? 10 years to 10 plus 9. 5 years रहता तो 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus, like that. And n plus 1 by 2 you have to do. Okay. So machine is purchased January 15, 15, 16, 17, 18 and 19. Yeah. 5 years you have to do. Nice. And after the 5 years, you're going to take today's value. Okay. And after getting today's value in the 6th year, already you have charged 10,9876. So now 5 by 50 by 4 and so on. But just for 2020, they have asked you to prepare the machinery account. So machinery account, if they have asked you to prepare T format, you can quickly prepare date particulars amount, and date is like January 1, 2020, opening balance. January 1, 2020, opening balance. 360. 31st December 20, by depreciation you charge 80,000 and then you get closing balance 280. Closing balance 280. Clear to all of you? Easy or not? See, the earlier methods were very simple. This is also simple, but little different. So I'm asking you all again and again, did you all follow or not? Sum of the digits method, and now is my volume and all clear? Some disturbance were there. You're putting message to now all clear, and you have followed this method or not? Yes. Anyone is having any doubt? Ask. Clear with sum of the digits? Yes? Right. Chalo, let us go to the next one. Okay. One more problem is there for the sum of the digits method. 1 second. On 1st April, Rishabh purchased a machinery for 2 lakh and incurred 14,000 expenditure on freight and insurance. Initial insurance to bring the machine to the godown is capitalized, and then 4,000. So ये सब capitalized होगा. Then what we pay annual insurance, that is never capitalized. It was estimated that machine will have a scrap value of 20,000 at the end of the useful life, which is 4 years. Now on 1st April 2020, 4,000 were incurred for repairs that you will not capitalize. Okay. Determine the rate of the depreciation, the amount of the depreciation, and show the machinery account for the first 4 years according to the sum of the digits method. Oh. So all this is asked to you. Sum of the digits method के हिसाब से what is going to be the depreciation every year? Can we charge? Total value कितना है? 4 years. So again same 4 years, 3 years, 2 years and 1 year. Like that we will do. And they started from 17. So already 3 years are over. And then 1st April 20 they have incurred. So that too we are not going to do. Chalo. 15th problem we are doing now in class. Sum of the digits method. 15th nahi, sorry. Yeah, 15th only. Problem number 15th we are doing in the class. All right. Sum of digits पूछते हैं. 1 minute. The file got closed, so sharing also went off. I'll share it again. 1. Yes, here we go. Problem number 15. Problem number 15, same sum of the digits. Life of the machine. कितना है life of the machine? 4 years. So, sum of digit is equal to 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. That is coming to how much? 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. That is coming to 10. Or another method, what did I say? N plus n, sorry, n multiplied by n plus 1 divide by 2. So 4 years, 4 plus 1 divide by 2. So 4 into 5 divide by 2. 20 divided by 2 is 10. You can do any one method, whatever you wish to do. Sum of the digits. Right? Now, okay. So what would be the depreciation for all the 4 years we have to calculate? Right. Starting from which year we will calculate the depreciation? First, let us calculate the original cost. Original cost in 2017 is 2 lakh plus 14,000 plus 2,000 freight and all plus installation. So 14, 16, 2,20,000. 220 is the original cost. Hmm. 220. Clear आप सबको? Right. Now let us see how we are going to depreciate. I was just seeing if there's a scrap value also. Yes, scrap value also they have given. 20,000. Original cost and scrap value is also given 20,000. Now I have to charge depreciation for 2017-18. So 2017 के लिए depreciation is 220 minus 20 scrap value into sum of the digits 4 by 10. How much is it coming? Same problem. Just you have to understand and do 2 lakh into 4 divided by 10. 80,000. Next, again depreciation is 2 lakh into 3 divided by 12. 50,000. Again, depreciation is equal to 2 lakh into 2 divided by 12. 2 lakh into 2 divided by 12. Why 2 by 12 I am doing? Array, 2 by 10. Yeah, 2 by 10. The moment a teacher does mistake, no, don't worry, I'm not criticizing her. तो बच्चे बड़े अलर्ट हो जाते हैं and a genuine smile. So I really like it. Of course, I want all of you to go ahead than me and then say Dipti ma'am ne padhaya. Basic. See how you will reap all this benefit till your enter final. Chalo. So are you getting this depreciation? And the last fourth year 2020, the depreciation is going to be 2 lakh into 1 by 10. That will come to 20,000. So here charging the depreciation 2 lakh total भी अगर आप कर लो और 2 lakh ही तो करना है, 20,000 तो scrap value you are going to get. Simple accounts they have asked to prepare that we are not preparing. We know it. So that's all for sum of the digits method n plus 1 by 2. All the formula, everything is clear. Right? Chalo. Now next what is given to you? We have finished with the methods now. How many methods we have done? Look at the screen. SLM, WDV, depletion, machine hour, production unit and sum of digits. Two methods I have not taught you is sinking fund and annuity method as they are not there. If anyone watching the videos, if you feel it is required, do let me know. Already the problems are ready. It will not take much time to explain the concept and do some problems. But in CA Foundation right now it's not there, so I don't want to burden you all students with extra all methods right now. Okay? Chalo. So next now. Okay, 16 problem by mistake came here. No, it's not. It is for the revision of useful life. इसको करेंगे आगे 1 minute. Let us go by the concept only one by one. One second. Okay, we'll see. Chalo. We'll go to the next concept now in this. See, once you buy the machine, then over the years, if the useful life changes or if there are some revaluations and all, or if there are some major repairs, like just now in this problem, repairs was there, no? In this problem, look at the screen. There was some repairs in 4,000. Did you add it? No. So 15th problem which we have completed, go to your notebook and write a note. Note लिखना है ना एग्जाम में हम भूल गए. Some repairing work is there which you will not capitalize now. Additional repairs rupees 4,000 given is not capitalized. It is not capitalized. It is written off in P&L account. It is written off in the P&L account because it is routine repairs. Chalo, next we will take up now. Simple concepts are there. Change in the method of depreciation is the one which I want to take up first. Okay. Now first you listen to this concept. What I am teaching right now, from now onwards, change, revaluation, all, it is a part of actually AS6, which is not there now, and it is merged with AS10. So it is a very important knowledge. Now listen carefully. I purchased a machine and I started depreciating it by SLM method for 3 years. Still 4 years were there. Now I decided I don't want to do with SLM method. It's not justified also to take the scrap value and all. I'll go by WDV method. So from 4th year, I changed the method. So SLM to WDV, whatever. You've just changed the method. Now, the concept here is, if you change the method like this, is there any retrospective effect backdated? Chalo, those 3 years depreciation as per SLM, rub it and charge from the beginning. Nothing like that. So whenever there is a change in the method of depreciation, you will record it now onwards. Same way, I decided to depreciate 10,000 rupees asset for 10 years, SLM. So 1,000, 1,000, 1,000 I have put for 3 years. Now I said, no, this machine is not good quality. It will not work for 7 more years. Another 2 years and it's gone. So I am changing useful life, give the effect now onwards. Method may change, give the effect now onwards. Is it clear? But the year when you change, you have to be careful. Because if you are shifting from SLM to WDV now, what is the opening WDV charge depreciation? Forget about the original cost. So one thing should be clear to you, in AS10 and in this depreciation chapter, retrospective effect is not there now. Kuch nahi hai. Retrospective effect is nothing, right? So with this concept, very easy problem asked for 5 marks. I am taking up right now. Chalo, I am sharing the screen, read and do with me. When method of depreciation should be reviewed every financial year, and if it is required, it can be changed. But whenever such change is there, it will be accounted for as change in accounting year, and the effect will be given and current year only and future years, not with the retrospective effect. Okay, right. Like company charges depreciation on SLM for the first 2 years. 10 lakh minus 50. So 10 lakh divided by 10. So yearly depreciation is 1 lakh for 2 years. WDV for charging at 25%. Now depreciation already charged is 2 lakh, 1 lakh, 1 lakh. Therefore, value of the asset is 850. And now onwards, if you want to charge on 850, 25%, you charge it. Solved problem ready for you as example. Is this clear or not? Check karo 2 minutes. Kuch doubt hai to pucho. Change in method I am taking up right now. Example is clear? Yeah? Let us solve it in notebook, that example also, and then this problem also. Anshul commenced business when they purchased machinery. They adopted 15% WDV. Okay, in January 2019. And then they purchased 2 more machines. In 23, they have decided to change the method rate of the depreciation to SLM. Yes? Okay. So now in January 23, they have decided to change the method. Okay. So how you are going to work out this? Let us see. These are all like 2 minutes concept. Change in method, revaluation. I'll take a very simple problems they are. Right? Eighteenth problem we will take up now. Yes. Let us solve that example also and then let us do it. Heading लिखो आप सब. Change in method of depreciation. You are changing the method of depreciation. अब क्या करना है? Okay. I want to take up that example again in notebook. Depreciation by SLM was original cost 10 lakh 50, scrap value 50,000, divide by number of years. So 1 lakh per year. Depreciation in SLM is 1 lakh per year. ठीक है? ये तो क्लियर है. 1 lakh ही रहेगा. Okay. Now first 2 years it is same. So depreciation for 2 years is equal to 2 lakh. वो भी ठीक है. Now from third year they have decided to charge WDV. So that was the scrap value. Now already what will be the WDV in the third year? Anyone facing problem in writing with me, message me. Third year में आप कैसे करोगे? 1050 minus 2 lakh already you have charged. So 8,50,000 is the WDV in the third year. And what you are going to charge the depreciation now onwards? 25% WDV. So what is the depreciation of the third year? 8,50,000 into 25%. देखो 8,50,000 into 25%. 2,12,500. 2,12,500 is the depreciation for the third year. Clear or not? This is a solved example. Whatever has happened until now done. What is the value now? Now don't charge 1 lakh. Charge 2,12,500 as per 25%. So with this, let us do illustration number 18. Problem number 18 in our material. Okay. Anshul comments the business in. Are you all reading with me? वापस से एक बार पढ़ लेते हैं ना और एक बार पढ़ लेते हैं. It will be clear. Anshul commenced the business in January 2019 when they purchased. They adopted 15% WDV. 20 में more was purchased. 23 also it was और एक third भी purchase किया था. Now in January 23 it was decided to change the method and the rate to SLM. On this date useful life is 6 years. For asset purchased before 123. So these original two assets, it is 6 years. And for this new asset, 10 years. In दोनों के लिए 6 years. So how you are going to charge depreciation for December 23? Only for 23 you have to calculate depreciation. But 23, because you want to calculate the depreciation SLM, at least you should have the opening figures, no? Whatever you took with the WDV method, you should have at least the opening figures. Is it clear to all of you? चलो उसके लिए कुछ वर्किंग नोट बनाएंगे. 18th problem. Yes. Statement of depreciation. अर्लियर ईयर्स का डेप्रिसिएशन तो निकालना पड़ेगा ना आपको. 2019 टू 2023 जनवरी 23 पूरे ईयर का नहीं निकालना है. पर्टिकुलर्स मशीन 1, मशीन 2 एंड टोटल इफ नीडेड विल डू. ठीक है. सो फर्स्ट टाइम स्टार्टिंग विथ विच ईयर? 2019 January. What was the cost of the machine which you purchased in 2019 January? 7 lakhs. I hope you are getting. My aim is to calculate 23 में change the method. But first January 23, what is the WDV? For that I am doing this. 7 lakhs. And you are charging 15% depreciation WDV. So 15% will come to 1,05,000. Sometimes the pen is not working. Yes, this is the position. So now come to 2020. What is the balance? 5,95,000. 5,95,000. Now 2020 second machine is also purchased. Again depreciate 15% WDV. Calculated. कितना आया? 5,95,000 into 15%. 89,250. Now 2021 balance एक एक असेट का कर लेते हैं पहले. 505,750. Again depreciate 15%. 75,863. Again 22. What is the balance? 4,29,887. Again 22, depreciate 15%. 64,483. So you are getting the value 2023 balance. 365,404. 365,40 value is 23 tap. Now we are not going to charge 15%. Now we charge different. तो यहाँ तक clear है सबको? चलो come to machine 2 like this. Charge 150 into 15%. 22,500. So 127,500 into 15%, 19,125. 1,08,375 into 15%, 16,256. 92,119. 92,119 is the value on 1st January 23, and from here you are going to change the value of the asset. Yes. वैल्यू ऑफ द असेट चेंज हो रहा है यहां से. ओके, सो नाउ यू हैव डिसाइडेड that you are going to charge 23 the rate of depreciation, and on this date remaining useful life is 6 years for all the assets and some new asset also which you have purchased. So after this we will just prepare the plant and equipment account. चलो बनाओ इसके नीचे T फॉर्मेट, plant and equipment account, date particulars account, date particulars account, and we're starting with 1st January 23. 1st January 23, by balance brought down from working note 1. You have already seen कितना depreciation charge किया और कितना value है. 457,523. 457,523 is the balance brought down. Now this year one more asset is purchased. 1st January 23 to bank 2 lakh. Now you have to charge on 31/12/23 depreciation. So how much depreciation you are going to charge? On 457,523, today's WDV, it is going to be for 6 years. For 6 years, 457,523 divided by 6 years. So it is coming to some 457,523. 1 minute. 457,523 is the value, and they said that old asset you are going to use it for 6 years. So 76,254. 76,254. And new asset which you have got for 2 lakhs, you are going to use it for 10 years. So 20,000. So 96,254. How did you like the problem? Itna sara calculations, why did you get today's value? Until now it was 15% WDV. Now divide by 6 years straight line. So can you get the closing balance also? $457,523 plus 2 lakh. 657,523 minus 76,254 minus 20,000. That is coming to 561,269. Done? Clear to all of you? Yeah. 1 rupee difference may come, it's okay here and there. That is rounding off na, yahan ki humne divide by 6. Equal depreciation, divide by 10. And getting, you should do star mark in your notebook. So next time when you scroll this notebook, हमने क्या क्या कराया था, so this getting this value was crucial, and that's why we did this. You can write here also 457,523 is what the WDV you got and you used it. You got and you used it. ठीक है? So did you understand this concept? Yes. Chalo, let us go to the booster notes. I know I am taking you in between, but one concept we should write, that is very important. I hope you all are maintaining separate notebook. Yeah, six, sum of the digits. Sum of the digits कैसे calculate करते हैं? Total years is equal to n plus 1 by 2. Sum of the digits. You should write this as example in booster. Say 5 years. 5 years. ये लिखो 5 plus 1 divide by 2. 5 years. So 5 plus 1. 6 5s are 30 divided by 2 15. And another way is 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. I hope this is also coming to 15. So like this you charge the depreciation and say depreciation in the first year will be 5 by 15, then 4 by 15 and so on. Are you able to write with me in the booster notebook, sixth and the last method, and then write down change in method. Change in method. Point 1, whenever there is change in method of depreciation, whenever there is change in the method of depreciation, give prospective effect. Give prospective effect now onwards. Now onwards. Yes? Example. 3 years SLM. Now, 4th year opening balance. Now, 4th year may, if you want to take WDV depreciation, say 15%, you take it on this opening balance. SLM 3 years charge किए ना, तो आपका क्या opening balance आया? Okay, right? So that you calculate separately and then take it. Are you understanding? Will you all be able to do it? Huh? Right. और कुछ point लिखाऊं कि clear है change in method. Even write down this change in useful life. It's just saying that if that concept is also there, we can take it up that. Change in useful life. Give effect prospectively now onwards. Example, 100 rupees asset 10 years. Example लिखो, मेरे साथ लिखो example. Change in useful life, give effect prospectively. Asset का cost है 100, 10 years. So depreciation yearly, every year how much is the depreciation? 10. Now, after 3 years, what will be the WDV? 100 minus 30, 70. Third year. After 3 years, WDV कितना होगा? 70. Now what is the story? 4th year, they said useful life remaining. See, they are giving new useful life. पहले 10 years अब 8 years ऐसे दे रहे हैं या remaining? Check the language carefully. If they are saying 4th year, they said useful life remaining is only 2 years. So 4th year depreciation is equal to 70 by 2, 35. Clear or not? 70 by 2, 35. Till 3 years, so it is 30. So 70. Now they said, no, only 2 more years are remaining. So 35. Okay? So we will solve one problem with this. Let us understand this concept also. The very next one only. Revision of the useful life. You have to depreciate, review at each year, and if there is a change in method, the unamortized depreciable amount should be charged over remaining years. Underline the word remaining years. Okay. So remaining years you have to take this, and for this 19th problem is there, 19, 28 dono karenge. Okay, some concepts are also left, huh? But we'll take a break. More than 1 hour we are in front of the system. You also take very quick break, and after coming 19th and 20th problem, solve it on your own now in class. Yes. Are you all also back after break? After the methods, these are very simple problems. But many times asked in the exam. So we should know how to do it. Yes. Very enthusiastic. Chalo. Tell me, what is the answer? 19th problem किया आप सबने solve? 19th problem. One second. A machine costing 6 lakh is depreciated on SLM and for 3 years. And after the 3 years, the remaining useful life after the third year was 5 years. Actually, if the 3 years are over and total life is 10 years, the remaining useful life is 7 years. But now they are saying it's only 5 years. So you are required to calculate the depreciation for the fourth year. Same. Exactly same what we have done now. Booster notes में हमने लिख लिया है concept. If there is change in method, what you should do. If there is change in the useful life, what we should do. Let us go to depreciation chapter. One second. 19th problem. See, this problem what we have done, there was a change in method, 18th problem. And 19th problem now what we are doing is change in useful life of asset. Change in useful life of asset. For that we are doing problem number 19. Problem number 19. Okay. What was the depreciation per year? 6 lakh on SLM and 10 years. So it is like 60,000. For 3 years, you have already charged the depreciation. Now depreciation for 3 years is equal to 60,000 into 3. 1,80,000 you have already charged. Now they are saying in the fourth year, useful life after 3 years is reassessed to 5 years. So pehle to fourth year value of machine. Value of machine is how much? 6 lakhs minus 180 depreciation is already charged. So the value of the machine is 420. And now remaining life is not 7 years. Remaining life is not 7 years. It is estimated remaining life how much? 5 years. So depreciation is equal to 420 divided by 5 years. 420 divided by 5 years. 84,000. 84,000 per year. From now onwards, it will be 84,000 per year. Clear to all of you for 19th problem? Easy? What is depreciation? Already charged. If you deduct, you will get WDV today. And now onwards, the life is not 7 years. It is? Life is not 7 years. It is 5 years. So divide by 5. Simple. Cost of the asset is 9,000. Okay, next 28th problem I was reading. I'll show you on screen also. Cost of the asset is 9,000. Installation expense are 1,000. 10,000. Useful life is 10 years. After 4 years, useful life is revised to 2 more years. So you have to calculate same. Let us do it together now. Huh? I gave a break, but I know you all have also taken a break. Ab itna sa homework fir kal check karo. So we'll complete it now. What is the cost of the asset? Cost of the asset is 9,000 plus 1,000, that is 10,000. Useful life is 10 years. After 4 years, it is revised. So now depreciation for yearly. पहले तो yearly depreciation देखो. 10,000 divided by 10,000. Now what is the depreciation for 4 years? 1,000 into 4. 4,000. Depreciate it for the 4 years. After 4 years, what is the WDV? Value of machine after 4 years. 10,000 minus 4,000, 6,000. 6,000. Now it is revised to 2 more years. So what will be the depreciation for the 5th year? 6,000 divided by 2. 6,000 divided by 2. 3,000. 6,000 divided by 2, that is 3,000. Depreciation for the 5th year. Clear to all of you? Original cost was 10,000, depreciate 1,000 for 4 years. Value is 6,000. Now 6 years are not remaining. They said the remaining useful life, estimated useful life after the 4 years is only 2 more years. So divide by 2. 5th year 3,000, 6th year 3,000 और finish करो इसको. ठीक है? Right. I hope now you are clear with the 2 concepts. What concepts we have done right now? छोटे concepts है, so I am taking. Otherwise, 1 full class we have practiced SLM, 1.5 class we have practiced WDV. What are these concepts? That if there is a change in method or useful life, do it now onwards prospectively. Okay? Okay, right. Now we will do the very nice concept of revaluation of the asset. This is just the concept. I don't think they will ask problems related to this. A simple one, if required, we can do it now. And Then provisions. We'll just finish with this. Revaluation of the property, plant and equipment. Okay. Now what is this? Whenever you do the revaluation, you have to transfer it. You know what is revaluation? If some property we are depreciating and so showing 100 minus 10, 10, 10 karke 60. But because there is a metro rail line going from here, the value of this property has suddenly gone up. So many people want to open shop over there, mobile shops and all, because metro work khatam hone ke baad metro station is there. So suddenly the value of the asset has gone from 60 to say 500. So can you revalue the asset upward or downward? Answer is yes. Through revaluation reserve. Now if there is a downward, you have to transfer to P&L. If there is an upward, revaluation. If an asset was earlier revalued downward and later on revalued upward, then to the extent of downfall, adjust in the P&L. Now this language they have given, this flowchart is also there. But I want all of you to draw one nice flowchart in your booster notebook में, routine notebook में problem solve करेंगे, so that one day before exam also if you check it will be clear. आप यहाँ draw करो, example के साथ, I'll make it very clear for you all. Revaluation, revaluation of asset. I hope one thing you are getting ki revaluation can be upward or downward, anything. First revaluation, पहली बार आप कर रहे हैं, first revaluation upward. First revaluation you are doing upward. Okay. Then, okay, 1 minute. ऐसे flowchart ही draw करो, because this is the concept. Don't draw this flowchart in exam. This is for you to understand. First revaluation if you are doing upward, तो यहीं पे debit करो. Say we will pass the entry, machinery account debit to revaluation reserve. Revaluation reserve 50. 50 रुपए से we have done upward. Now, second revaluation. Second revaluation और एक बार revaluation किया. Now let us see. Second revaluation is also upward. Again you did upward 10 rupees से. So what entry you will pass? Machinery account debit say 60 rupees से किया आपने, 10 नहीं. To revaluation reserve 60. Everyone is clear or not? First also machine to revaluation reserve. Now also machine to revaluation reserve. Upward. Downward. If 60 is downward, then downward revaluation they told you transfer to P&L account. But what you will do? Revaluation reserve is there 50. Pehle you have done upward. Now you are doing downward. So can you just set up first in the revaluation reserve? Answer is yes, you can. So revaluation reserve debit 50. P&L account debit 10. 2. Revaluation reserve debit 50. P&L account debit 10. 2. Machinery. Take your time, understand and write it. पहले आया तो आप लिख लो. 2 minutes I'm here. When I explain, put your pens down and listen. If you understand this, make sure you explain to others also. Chale, only 2 minutes, nice concept it is, so I want to complete it. I hope okay for everyone. Chalo. So now, First, you have done upward revaluation reserve 50. Again, you did upward machine to revaluation. If you do downward, it should go to P&L and machinery's value should reduce by 60 because it is going downward. But don't put everything 60 to P&L account. First, revaluation reserve, which 50 is there, use it and then transfer. Same way now. First only downward. First only you are doing downward. तो क्या करोगे? P&L account debit to machine 50. First downward P&L to machine. Now subsequent upward. अब upward हो रहा है तो increase the value of the machine by 60. But instead of putting everything to revaluation reserve, only put 10 to revaluation reserve. Because already you had done down valuation, you have transferred 50 to P&L. So now adjust 50 here. I hope you all are getting. P&L to machine, 50-50 तो ठीक है. Now, machine upward हो रहा है 60. Machine की value increase करो. Ma'am, machine to revaluation reserve. Revaluation reserve only 10 will go as what debit you have done in P&L, you should credit. So upward. Now downward. First also downward. Now also downward. P&L account debit to machine 60-60. First also downward. P&L account debit to machine. Now also downward P&L account debit. But now it is upward. Machine to P&L. You want to do it. Machine to P&L. But already downward is there. So what am I saying now? Is the gist clear to all of you? Put me a message for this, everyone. Just one more concept is there, provision, and we are done with this chapter. I'll complete it. But आप पहले ये बताओ, revaluation से related पूछते नहीं है, आपको समझ में आया है नहीं? Upward means put it in revaluation reserve. Downward means it's a loss. But if upward downward is adjusted second time, then check if already related to this revaluation reserve is there, debit that and then remaining debit to P&L. Followed or not, right? Check. Just 2 minutes, I'll be back. Check the screen and let us do this flowchart. एक बार पढ़ लो आप. Flowchart में कुछ डाउट नहीं करना. Walking na morning fortuna unhe na karta unhe na kuch chair walking. पूछो. So if there is an increase credit to revaluation reserve, I said revaluation surplus it is called now, and so on. I hope the flowchart I have given is easy and clear. Put me a message if you are not following anything. Let us do a simple problem they have given related to this. Machine is 12 lakh, is depreciated 10 years, scrap value 0. So 120 will be depreciation. Orally we can do. This machine was revalued 60,000 at the third year, and now remaining life is 9 years. So you know whatever 60,000 you have added, now you will depreciate it in the fourth year only for 9 years. Whatever years are remaining. Yes. So 21st problem we are doing it now in our routine notebook. इतना जगलिंग कभी नहीं किया होगा ना हमने बूस्टर नोट से रूटीन नोटबुक में. Revaluation of asset. Revaluation of asset. Problem number 21. Problem number 21. What is depreciation yearly? 12 lakhs divided by 10, 1,20,000. Now, How many years you have charged depreciation? For 3 years. 120 into 3, 3,60,000. Now, WDV at 4th year. WDV at 4th year is equal to 8,40,000. 12 lakh minus 360 depreciation you have charged, 840. Add revaluation upward, 60,000 more. When there is revaluation upward, machine cost will increase to 9 lakh cost. Depreciation 4th year. And after the revaluation, they said you're going to use it for 9 more years. 3 years are over. 9 more years. So what will be the depreciation? 1 lakh. 1 lakh. 12 lakh was the cost for 10 years. For 3 years, 360, 840. And revaluation, 9 lakh. So frankly, 9 lakh we should have done for remaining 7 years. But they say divide by 9 years. So it is coming to 1 lakh. It is coming to 1 lakh. Okay? Clear to all of you? Nice concept, no? For the revaluation also. Right. So your major portion is over. Sometimes they are asking you provision for depreciation. Actually, now what I am explaining the very last concept for this chapter. But maybe this is like they are asking you in the final accounts also. More so for. तो फाइनल अकाउंट्स में भी पूछते हैं और कभी कभी यहाँ पे भी पूछते हैं रिपेयर्स से रिलेटेड इट इज. So let us take up that if you make a provision for repairs, you know, whenever I use the word provision, it's like expenditure which is just estimated and put. You don't know what is going to be your actual expenditure. So we make a provision, right or not? One second. Just read this concept para, how we are going to charge the provision and the depreciation. Yes, one more concept is there, no? Profit or loss on the sale of the plant and machinery also. Okay, chalo, these two concepts we will take it in the next class, and then we will begin after this with the bills of exchange. Leave it. I thought only this one is there, but these two also, and in between profit on sale. It's okay. It will take another 15 minutes to complete this topic tomorrow. Yes, quickly. And then we will begin with the next chapter, that is bills of exchange. Any doubts are there in today's class? Did you all follow these small bits? Right? Do practice it from your institute study material. पीछे के क्वेश्चन चैप्टर के पीछे बहुत अच्छे क्वेश्चंस हैं for depreciation, and if you have any doubt you can ask me. Right. Thank you so much. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. We'll begin with depreciation and then we will continue. Bye bye.